Good morning. Hey, Amy.
Hi, everybody.
Haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Sherry, Peggy, Terry. Oh, wow. Tori, we haven't seen you in a long time. Good to see you.
She was at Dee Dee's yesterday. It was good to see her.
Oh, that's great. Hey, Peggy. Oh, hi, Kimberly. And Dar, our number one mod, is here. So what's everyone been up to? Any good art projects you've been thinking about or want to work on or started working on? I've just been dabbling the past few days. I haven't, to be honest. So I had worked on made the little coin specimens that I put on uh, Instagram, and I play with these, and that's all I've done. I did these. And reason why I pulled out these was oh shoot. I was watching Maddie, and she had pulled out this was selling this kit that was from 49 Market, and I was like, oh, that's right, I got this. So then I posted on their page. I posted it, like what I did with it, and then I had pulled out all this stuff, and I was like, oh, and then I started playing with the stuff, and yeah, all that. So anyway, so that's how that came about. So then I just started playing with everything. And so I just did that. Sometimes you just want to play, but you don't want to make a big mess or start a big project. I don't know if you guys feel that way, but I do.
Oh my God, especially after cleaning up after a big mess like last week. Oh my gosh.
God, I had. I don't know why we do this to ourselves.
It was fun. It just cleaning up's not fun.
Yeah.
It was fun watching you guys.
I know. And I know it's going to be a bad cleanup when you work yourself up into like 6 inches of workspace.
Well, that happens almost every time, and it's frustrating. I don't know how to prevent that. You know what I mean? Especially since the fact that we're like doing these prompt cards, and we're always having to get out extra stuff in addition to what we're planning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And with the prompts, you never know what you're going to need. So you're rummaging through all kinds of stuff.
Right. Pulling stuff out, changing your mind. It's fun though. Okay, so the same thing here. I've just been kind of organizing and stuff. I did make this file folder pocket out of, remember Erin's little pocket file card she sold? I kind of took the, I've been doing collage with some scraps, and we had met for Scrappy Chic, and one of the women had done a collage with these girls, which kind of inspired me. So I thought I would do the envelope. So this is the first one I did. And then the back is just all ledger paper, digis, stuff like that. And then I did.
Kathy, did you say that's a file folder? I'm sorry.
It's one of Erin's
Erin
folders that she sold.
Okay.
Let me get one. It's one of these.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't. I put these holes in here. That was from another project, but yeah, it's one of these. Like half. I think they're medical file folders. And then yesterday, I did this one. I put a pair, and I had found some papers that I pulled from Flow magazine, maybe. and just did the same type of thing.
That's
Old
pretty.
wallpaper and ledger paper, numbers, stuff like that. And again, old ledger paper. These were prints that only printed halfway, so I used it here. I think that's an art by Marlene ephemera. So
I love those. They're just beautiful.
they're kind of fun. Again, a good way to use up scraps. So I think I'm gonna make I may make one of these today. We're working in our farm journal, right, Colleen? So I may make a farm theme one, or I'm going to kind of sort through my farm stuff and work on stuff today. So, and then I got some to here. As I was going through stuff, I pulled out some bee papers. So I'll probably do one with the bee on it. So,
that's a good idea. We have some bee stuff we got from Michelle too. Like
so it's kind of fun. Just
the little fabric things. It had little like specimens on it.
Yes, yeah. There's all kinds of stuff, and then you can make a big specimen card. I mean, there's tons of stuff you can do with these. So, and it's not messy.
It's not messy. Did you hear that, Eileen? No messy.
I'm not going to mess up my clothes.
No messy allowed today. Oh, that's funny.
There.
All right, let me get my stuff out of the way while we talk. The other thing
come in.
I do favorite are storage things for small stuff. For the big stuff, I like those big bag ones I got for Maddie. But for like the small stuff, I really like these envelope things to keep the kits together. So I don't lose it all.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I really enjoy having everything put together. So I feel like I'm organized. On some levels. And then, I found my daubers the other day.
Where'd you find them?
Right over my paints behind me, but for some reason they're in front of my face, but I never saw them. So yeah, that mystery is solved. There was something else I was looking for, and I thought, I should look for that. And now I don't remember what I was looking for that I was missing. So, you don't know you're missing it when you forget about it a week later.
Yeah. Hey, Barb, good to see you. Angie, welcome back.
Is forgetful is bliss?
I guess we weren't too bad last week. Angie came back. Angie's art for you, remember?
Oh, yeah. Hi, Angie. Welcome back. Hi, Miss C. Hey, Barbara.
Hey, Miss Sack.
I really like keeping my kits, and I love the 49 Market kits, and I like the Samperias too, but 49 Market keeps tugging on them, and they just had like one good kit after another lately.
I know. I saw those kits. Scrappy Chic is my local scrapbook store, and they have a lot of mixed media stuff. And they had all the kits and everything.
Yeah, I don't have one of those, so that's nice you have that. I have to order online. All we have is just the big box stores, and they never have the specialty things like 49 Market, things like that. So thank goodness that we can order online. Just saying, they're the poor people that do art stuff are not computer savvy around here. They don't know anything that's out. They have no idea what they're missing out on. If they only got to choose from, it's what's at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Michael's, they don't hardly ever find anything there. And Hobby Lobby. So, I mean, I do sometimes, but not always there either. So, I don't know about your guys' store, but that's, you know, how it is for us. I got a new art journaling magazine, and she's been officially sucked in. It's really good. I just saw the comment. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know. Michael's is terrible. I mean, honestly. I mean, that's the one store I can go in, and I mean, the only thing that I bought there recently is I bought a rolling cart for my brother's scanning card. And other than that, that's really some bigger stuff. But I have not bought any art supplies per se from Michael's, because they just don't have anything for mixed media artists. You know, it's more like jewelry making and scrapbookers, and that's really about it.
I went to our local Michael's yesterday, and there were 2 cars in their parking lot. That was it. That's
wow, 2 cars. That's, oh,
I went in to get one of those cutting knives that you put on your finger, the Fiskars, and got one that I don't know if yours swivels.
Yes.
I don't know. Don't think mine swivels. That's a different kind.
Aren't they? Yeah. Didn't I heard that they're not going to make those anymore?
Oh, really? Because I like it. Oh,
somebody said on a stream that Fiskars wasn't making the little cutter, and I can't remember what stream it was, but I figured since you got one, I thought you had heard that also.
No, but I like it because you can cut around corners and.
Now, does yours swivel?
I was going to go back and get another one.
You better.
I thought they carried those at Joann's too. At least my Joann's has a lot of the Fiskars cutters stuff.
Okay. Oh, I guess mine doesn't swivel. Mine does not swivel.
I mean, it unscrews to switch the blade, but they don't really. But I did find.
Okay, mine is white, and it has a tiny little blade at the tip, and it swivels. It'll cut that pear out like real easy.
Oh, I didn't see that blade.
Yeah, because I didn't use this one yesterday. I used a bigger one that's a Fiskars that doesn't swivel, and I kept turning my paper instead of turning my hand. I kept turning my paper, but if you get one that swivels, that would be much easier.
I feel like that they used to have those a while ago, but it wasn't.
They did have them, and I have one, and it doesn't go on your finger though. So you have to hold it.
Yes, it's a long one, like a normal. Yeah. Yes. Oh, so this is like the long one that's swivel, but it's for the finger. Well, we all need that now, Helen. Thank you. She's enabled us.
Well, I know. I was inspired. Michael's only has a 20% off coupon. They don't have their 40 off anymore, but it was $12.99.
So that's a couple dollars off. That's good. Because I have to say, cutting out the pear and stuff, I was inspired by Diane Fago. We know her as Packer Dye. Because I've been watching her videos lately, and I just love the intricate things she's been cutting out, and she does it with one of these. So that's what inspired me to cut out the pear, was so I could get all the details, because usually I hand cut myself my stuff, but so I hand cut it very easy, and then by the flowers I did this. So
Devin said her swivel one has a thumb hole or a finger hole.
Now my swivel does not have a finger hole. I think it's more for finger, not thumb. Because like it would be weird if it was you put your thumb in it. The one
I have to try that because I do have one that swivels, but it's bigger, and I feel like I don't have control. But I could see where with the smaller one, you would have more
you're gripping it.
control.
Yeah, you're able to grip it down where you need to grip it to have
Closer.
control of that razor blade.
Camera on a second, show us it. If you have it on your desk.
And I don't, let me go find it. I don't know if, I didn't check and see if I could get replacement blades.
If it's Fiskars,
because they're little ones. They're not this size, right?
Because they're tiny.
Yeah.
I know for the other type, I can get razor blades, but I've never bought them.
You don't remember which digit you use? Because, like, look at the one that Kathy has. If her thumb was in it, it would be weird. No, your thumb through the hole. But
yeah, I don't. Yeah, because I was
like it would. I mean, I guess you could, but it would be weird.
no. I think it's this. This is what feels comfortable to me. Whether it's the right way or not, I don't know.
Like if you're writing, you're cracking me up, Devin. So I got the new Art Journaling magazine, and has some really pretty section with some watercolors. It has Tina Walker's in it.
Oh, let's see what Tina did.
Tina Walker's in this one. And
I've been enjoying her monthly. She does a monthly journal.
Isn't that the fabric you bought from her?
Yes, that's the yes.
Yeah, so she used
that's the canvas.
She used that on the cover of her book, it looks like.
Oh, cool.
If these were the things you used the other day. So she just made a, looks like it just the whole thing is fabric. I haven't really read it.
Yeah, she doesn't. She has really cute mini journals.
Use some Diane Townsend pastels. Those are expensive. And then she has some watercolors. I'll do a quick flip here. And Nicole Watson's in here. Good morning, Nettie.
Hey, Nettie.
Hi, Nettie.
And I like, she has a YouTube channel. Everybody probably knows who she is, Nicole Watson. She does a lot of Stencil Girl stencils on their blog, and she also does other stuff. But she was at someone's sale. I don't know if it's Patty or Michelle's or somewhere. She bought something from one of them. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's Nicole Watson. So I was like, hi, I like your art, you know.
Hey, Colleen, could you zoom in a little bit?
And she didn't respond, but yeah, she's probably used to that. Yeah. But anyway, she did buy something from one of the, I don't know if it was Patty. I don't remember. Michelle?
There, that's
maybe Patty, because I think it might have been something specialty. It might have been.
You Jar put her YouTube channel up.
Might have been a specialty thing. Thank you, Dar. I did pull a total fangirl. It was just, yeah. I like your work.
I love you.
And so this is, I mean, a lot, you can recognize a lot of these. This looks like Ray Messinger's.
Yeah, Ray, did you see that Ray Messinger and Mary Beth Shaw are doing a class together?
I know. I really want to take it, but I'm not sure I want to pay the price for it. So yeah, that's like I'd like to take it, but it's pretty pricey. So and I know the price is going to go up. And so I probably will not take that class.
Well, everybody, check it out, everybody. It looks like a really fun class, and they're both.
Yeah, I'll pay more the money. I just don't know if I want to, with all the other stuff. I don't know if I want to. This is Ann Gawoski. I don't know, Gajoysky. I'm going to say Jawoski, but I have no idea. But that's remotely close. I liked her stuff in here. I thought she did some nice mixed media work in here. So I thought hers was nice. Although I thought I tried, like she did some flowers, cone flowers and stuff on book paper. I looked to try to find her, but I was thinking, remember if I was able to find her or not, like on the social media.
Did she list anything in the article? Because a lot of it.
Yeah, no, she does not. So
okay.
Yeah, she had nothing in there.
Maybe she doesn't have any.
Yeah, this is another artist I haven't seen. Lynn Mullcroft's gets in most of the magazines. She does beautiful work. She has 2 in here, I think. And let's see, who is this one? Oh, I like that window. Oh, let's say that's weird. There's no like cover who this is. Here's another artist I haven't seen before. She used some Dina Wakley bird stamps, which I have, and I should use those more. I really like those. I like her work. And I can't remember. I love this. This reminds me of Pam's Girls.
Yes, it does. Yeah, that's who I used down here.
That reminds me of Pam's Girls.
Yeah. What's her name again?
It is Kathy Boutou. I don't know. It might be French. I don't know. BLUTEAU. No, not Pam Carricker. The other Pam.
Pam Bluteau. I do like her girls.
Yeah, I like the stencils I bought from her.
Now, does she have digis?
This girl?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. She does have a website, Kathy Michaels .online, comma. That's weird. And she's on Instagram. Kristen Peterson's in here. She's from the what is that? She does with monthly thing. I'll think of it in a minute. The Southern gal.
Oh, Tiffany Goff-Smith.
Yeah, Kristen does. Mostly I see her do is just stuff with their monthly thing. This person I haven't seen before. So there's some new people in here and some people we've seen before. An interesting thing, I was watching a video about this person who has, I think, had some stuff published and wanted to turn some stuff in. And she was saying that when you send it to them, like, you don't know if they're going to use it in the next issue or if they're going to use it a year later. You know what I mean? And then she says if they accept it, then they want you to write something about it. And then you kind of forgot what you sent them because it's been a year. So she said now she like writes something out and keeps notes, even, not knowing that they're going to accept her work. So if it's a year before they, want to use her stuff, she's got it wrote down. So I thought that was interesting. This is pretty. Hey, CB. Yeah, poor Eileen. She's had she hurt her back, guys. So Good vibes for Eileen here.
Yeah, Eileen's been laid up for a week. She's twisted her back, so that's why no one's seen her around.
So there's that flip through. And we'll do our flashcard. We'll start working on our flashcard next. And I did get a new Rolodex on eBay. And it's got the open side.
Nice.
And
that's a big one.
It is a big one. And
that's my favorite one that I have, Colleen.
And it has the little foot on there, so you can, I guess, make it easier to get to the back. And it holds. Kia P's been doing all the Rolodexes, and she's got like all the sizes. And this one is, I think, 3x5. Yeah, a little smaller, 3x5, but roughly 3x5 cards come with it. So it's bigger cards.
What's the model on it, Colleen? Does it say?
It is cool. Thanks, Kimberly. It is a V1035.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's similar to this one. It can hold all kinds of, all different sizes because there's nothing on the side.
Yeah. And
So
that's also what QP likes as well, is the fact that you can put wider stuff in these and not have to stay, constrained within the size of this necessarily.
Yeah,
And
this was the first Rolodex I got, and I love it. And that's just why, because I could put big things in it.
Yeah. And so I don't know what year this is from, to be honest. So maybe I guess I could have looked it up. I don't know. It's
I'm
old.
thinking like the 50s, 60s or something like that.
It's got like the little faux wood thing. So that might make it 60s maybe. Anyway, it's kind of hefty, but it's really cool. So I think there's only one other size bigger than this in the Rolodex realm. Hope to find that one. And then I think I'll have all the sizes. The junior one that I have is easier to find. So there's like one more bigger one that's a 4x6. So if I get a 4x6, I'll have all the sizes in my arsenal. So there you go. So there's my enabling. All right, let me grab my book and a card and my sanding block. So we can get our prompts going. And then we'll play with some farm journal stuff. And so I'm going to work in here. The thing I added in here is I had this little flip out, and I added a rub-on across here, and then I added a Kia P girl and silhouette with Megan's little sunflower. Oh, that's what I could show. I forgot about that. And I sat on Saturday making a bunch of these, and it got really addictive, to be honest. When you use these silhouettes And then you can use all the little small ones to, to embellish the dresses. And so I use Megan's like little sunflower and made this cute little dress. Hi, Jane. And I added her in here, and then I just added a couple things from the farm paper. And then I stamped the flower. Oh, I'm off camera again. I stamped the flowers across here on a page that I already had in here. I started working in this a while ago, forgot about it. And then I went and just covered this with the washi tape that came with the 49 Market kit. And then I worked on this page this weekend and making some kind of more grungy look. And I used some of the papers that I stamped at my art foamies. I stamped a whole pile. I showed them on Instagram, and I'll show it real quick because not everybody's on Instagram. But so I stamped a whole bunch out on cards. And I used some jelly prints I had. This is just mixed media paper. Some I put on like some watercolor paper. And then you can see the other girls that I made with Kia P Silhouette and Megan's new doodle stamp by Art Foamies. And I made a blue dress. There's a blue girl for you, Eileen. We know she likes blue girls. And then this was...
They have blue faces.
That's true. Then I used the houses. These were came out the other week. It's a different artist. So then I just stamped on some jelly plates. And this was the freebie, which is the Irish... I know that's Irish symbol. I can't remember. The Claddagh, I think.
Claddagh ring. Or Claddagh.
I used to have one of those. And then here's her birds. These are different artists, but I was just playing with these. This is the first one I did, and I had a failure. You see, you can only see some of those in there. So I had to do a bunch before I got a little bit better at it. I also was I used paint on that one, and some I was using inks. And these are Megan's new Art Foamies stamped out.
What kind of inks did you use, Colleen?
I was mostly for the girls. I was mostly using ink. This was ink.
Like an ink pad or liquid?
Ink pad, yeah.
What kind of ink pad did you use?
The one we just got, the multicolored one.
Okay.
The
what about the black?
The black was Tim Holtz's just normal one.
Okay, the archival.
The black was this one.
Yeah, because that looks really nice. It's nice and crisp.
Yeah, here I did it, and then I realized it. So then I refilled it and added more ink to it, and then stamped it out. So when you're using a watercolor, because of that texture, I realized you got to push harder to not get this, because it picked up the watercolor texture. So then after that, it was pushing harder. Then you eliminate the watercolor paper texture. Mm-hmm. And this was that paper that we did at fodder school with ironing and inking. And
that was a good idea to use the stamps on there.
Yeah, so we made all those papers, and I thought, since these girls were kind of how does she word it, international girls, I thought that they would go well on the matte paper. Mm-hmm. That I had done a bunch of sprays and whatnot on. And then I did Megan did a video show where she just stamped a bunch on a piece of paper. Mm-hmm. So this one was with paint, and it's really, really light. Paint was more challenging, at least for what I was doing, and the ink was easier. So I was trying, this is another one, Key Piece Silhouette, and I was trying out the house stamps. So I found that the ink was easier than the paint as far as that technique goes. But that's just, you know, I'm not saying that's the best. I just say, at least for me, it seemed like it was easier. And I just
probably like different, you know, different products will do different things.
Yeah, like for instance, these were all opaque paints. You know what I mean? So if you were using something that was less opaque, it probably would have been better. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like I didn't experiment with any other paints. I went back and played with the inks. Now I had stamped out over here in black, and then I didn't get all the black off. And then when I used the ink pad over it, it still had some of the black in it. And actually I like the effect of it. So
yeah, I was gonna say that looks kind of cool.
Yeah, so that was, using the, these Let's Color pigment inks. They're on Amazon, are really cheap. You can get a set with all different colors. Well, this had the black on it from the archival that I got off. So then it gave it the dark edges, and then I stamped it again, and then there's still a little black left. So if you don't clean your stamps, you're going to end up with that. But I mean, it still looks good. So, and
I like that. I like that effect.
Mm-hmm. I do too.
So maybe you should just use, this and then this, like a two-stepper, and then you get that look.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. And being able to really make sure your ink pad is juicy to get that dark black.
Yes, because but they're dry. They don't work. And then these are starting to get low on ink, and I bought new ones. So these are, so I've used them a lot. Then the same thing happened with the birds. There was some black left, and then I stamped it with a brown, and then the same thing. It has like a brownish black effect because it was the archival left on it with this one, but in brown. So, and then this one was a little bit, I did all these with these inks, and I like them because you got dark to light. Mm-hmm. And so you get that, varied effect. Like you can have them more orange, like orange leaves with the yellow flower. You can have an orange flower with more yellow leaves. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you can change it. And then this one, you could see the same one. This is the same one I used here, but I used it here to remove the ink.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you can also do that to put a whole bunch on, and then use to remove the ink instead of adding the ink on a blank. So I did it
cool
both ways. And this one, if it turned out darker, was really good. So I really like this Lotus stamp. Again, like these are the first ones I did with an opaque, more opaque. It just didn't, turn out as nice. And then this one, I told you, like I reversed it and made the flowers more orange, her more yellow. And then that's the nice thing about the multicolored stamp. So you can get a little, that's blank, just a little, variety and a variety in a color or whatever. So this is one of them, the houses I stamped out. And I put it over here. And then this was one of the girls I did in with paint. That, again, I had more success with ink than I did paint. But that's just me. So, anywho, so I put her on here. This came from the Tim Holtz new collection, the new photo things. And this was one of Megan's I'd stamped out that I added. add a little piece of fabric, a little bit of a stamp I found, some doodles. The paint color was already on here on the background. Again, this was stamped off, did some doodling, did some stamping and drawing, and then I did like a little some stitches on here. Just play.
I love that flower stamp, Colleen. Whose stamp is that?
This one?
Yeah.
This one is an old one from Donna Downey.
Oh, okay. A regular stamp or a foam stamp?
It was a rubber stamp.
Okay.
Yeah. That one was
That's old, cool stamp.
An old Donna Downey. And this one. And it has a 2-pack where you can stamp the background and then use the line stamp over it. And I just stamped the line one because I already had, and then just went over with the Stabilio on top, and then made it more a little less like a stamp, and then blended it out. And it was fun to play with. And this was one from a Vicky Booten. Vicky Booten
is cute.
Little Vicky Booten stamp set. And it's like, why am I not using all these like pretty stamps and stuff, right? That we've collected. So that's only 2 pages I did in here, and then added there. This one I left real soft and I guess more soft and pretty. And then this one I did more grungy. I like both looks though. So that's my personality. Sometimes a little soft, sometimes I'm not. What is it? Salty? Soft. Salty? Soft.
Depending on your mood.
Depending on my mood. So yeah, so I put I'm using the cases that Zandra suggested that she uses for hers. And I added all Megan's art foamies in here together. I'm going to try to keep if I get a bunch of one person's, I'm going to try to keep them together. But there are onesies and twosies I have. But then I finally wised up and realized that they come with art stickers on the wrapper, and I should be sticking these on the case. So I remember who made that art foamy, because later on I won't remember. I don't like the handles. The handles pop off easy on those. Sandra has that.
I love that case because you can put 2 rows in there.
I don't like the handle. The handle continuously pops out. So I do.
The handle for it?
I have trouble. Oh, there. Annie's slide. The handles will pop out easily. But other than that, the case is great. And yeah, you can double stack your art foamies and 2s and see and they still fit.
That's what I like about that case.
So when Megan comes out with more later, I can add them right on top and use the same case. And Kia P said she'd be doing the pop-ups every couple months, and Megan's already asked to do more for her. So maybe in a couple months, Megan will do more.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so that will be fun. And of course, I'm going to be first in line, me and Darlene, to buy them. Me. Because I just can't help it. I love everything she makes. The handles are a pain. Yeah, I'm sweet.
Can you just take the handles off and not use them?
Yes, you don't need the handles unless you're taking them someplace. You don't need the handles. Oh, she found the Unity stamp. Wow, Dar, that's impressive. That's great. I've had those forever. Sweet and salty, or maybe it's like the sour candy. What is it? Sweet and sour?
Yeah. There you go.
It is nice, and you can keep the 2 together. You can put, double stack them. The other system works too, but you can't find them right now. That's the problem. So I cannot find
Oh, I found Spellbinders. I found out Spellbinders bought them.
Yeah, but they're like sold out.
If you go directly through Spellbinders?
Yeah, they're sold out on Spellbinders.
Okay, because Scrappy Chic's been, I talked to him at Scrappy Chic, and she said they'll get them back in stock. That they bought them and they'll be selling them.
Oh, good. Oh, hi,
Yeah.
Gail. I know I missed you coming in. If anyone else I missed seeing come in, welcome. I don't know if I missed anyone else. I think that was it. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm enjoying those cases, Audra, and I'm glad you found them because I can keep all my art foamies in those, and I wised up and put stickers using the stickers to come with it. Why had I not thought of that sooner? I don't know, but anyway. When you get your art foamies, they'll be in these really nice glassine bags. And then on the glassine bags, they have like stickers for each. Kia Peas used to have that one. And now she has this one. And I realized I could just stick the stickers on the case. This is the Spellbinders ones that we are referring to. These you can only do a single layer, where the other case is a double layer. But they're clear. And then I realized that I need to just stick the sticker onto the case so I know whose is whose. So like this one, I lost the sticker to it. I went through looking through the website, and this one ended up being Flutterfly was the name of the person. So made the little squiggly one. So anywho.
Yeah, Peggy saves the stickers too.
I should have been. I don't know why I wasn't. They're really cute. But luckily I had saved a bunch of the glassine bags and still had the stickers on them. So that's
oh, that was good.
That is what saved me, to be honest. So that is definitely what saved me. I was like, the fact that I'm hoarding glassine bags.
Okay, so Devin glues the stickers onto her desk journal. That's also a good way to use them. They're really adorable stickers.
Yeah, I mean, I was, when I'm not in the mood to do any art, I at least try to come up and clean and do some organizing, because that's still productive, and you're still like going through your stuff, and maybe you'll get inspired by something you find while you're cleaning up, or you just get more organized with your stuff and you can find it. So again, I found my daubers Saturday. I was like, I found my daubers. I found my daubers. We'll see if there was something else that was lost, but it's lost from my mind now, so I don't know what that was. But I will look for it when I figure out what it was. It was last week. That was a week ago. All right, let me get my stickers ready. I'm also using these and putting labels on the back with the list. For Ange, a different Ange, she had asked for the list from last year, and we didn't keep it. And she's trying to work on the ones that we did last year, the props from the whole. We did them twice a week.
Do you have them written down on the back of your cards, Colleen?
I have them on the back of my cards. I guess I don't know which one she has done. Maybe I could just like take a bunch of pictures and send her a million photos of the list.
I mean, they are recorded in the videos because you guys.
Yeah, I guess that way she didn't have to watch like a whole year of videos. You know what I mean?
You can just scroll right to where you guys were putting them on the screen.
Yeah, they can. It was about halfway through. That was the one reason. That was why I put those down there. So if somebody's looking for them, they can find them pretty easily.
Yeah. So we started doing is putting them in with timestamps. So you can just get to the certain part you're interested in our long streams.
No, but even last year's, you can just look for it scrolling across the screen.
That's true. And I mean, we worked in, usually it's beginning or middle that we do the art props. So into her desk journal. Okay. All right. So let's go prompt number 1, which we did. Okay. Let's go a different color. Oh, I went to mauve again. Oh, God. And we did that one. Okay. We go to we'll get one that's new. All right. Dark green. That's on page 111.
Eileen will like that prompt.
She will. All right, dark green. And that color I have versus last week. I melt the crayon.
Okay. Cartoon. Include your favorite cartoon character. Draw in a cartoon-inspired style.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm not good enough to draw a cartoon. Okay, what page is that?
That is on page 257.
Okay. And Kathy and I are trying to do a better job this year keeping track of the prompts, too.
Kathy, did you check off dark green?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did. It's at, what was it, on 115 or 111 or something? I'm putting the date that we do it.
All right, sunshine, page 403. Illustrate a sunshiny day, draw a sun, and fill it in with a positive quote. Okay, that one's easy. I like it.
All right. It's on 553. Draw something that begins with I. Use a tool or supply that begins with I. Complete the phrase in images I am.
So begins with I. What in the world?
The letter I.
Indigo blue, maybe?
Yeah, draw something that begins with I. Use a tool or supply that begins with I. Complete the phrase in images I am.
There's not a lot of art supplies that start with I. That's a tough one. Okay.
Colleen.
Our tool. Indigo
Colleen.
blue. Yeah?
What about an I?
Does that count? An I-E-Y-E?
Well, it's I. I mean, the first thing I thought of was an I.
I don't know if that's legit. It's a letter. I am.
Well, CB said ink. Devin said infusions.
I know.
Oh, of course they would come up with stuff.
Yes. Cat said icicle.
Icicles, ice cream.
Okay, put it down. Let me write these down. Ink. Why did I think of ink and I just played with new inks last week? Gosh, these girls are so smart in this group. Okay.
Yeah, Andrew said inch.
All right, yes, hold this down.
Oh, Sharon said igloo melting in the sunshine.
Oh, good one, Sharon.
Hey, where's Kimberly today? I haven't seen her.
Here.
She's here.
Oh. She said hi. I don't think she's
trying to hi everybody. Hi to anybody I've missed.
Oh, itch. Oh, like a ruler. Ooh, you can use a ruler. Ooh, I like that.
Tori says ivy. That would take care of your eye and your green.
Yes, it would.
Oh, that's smart.
Ivy growing in the sun.
Yes.
Dark green. Oh, that's brilliant. You could kill two prompts with one prompt. I like the igloo. I love the igloo melting in the snow. That's a good one too. And the sun. I'm sorry, that's another kill. Oh yeah, it's like using both prompts. Oh, I like that one too. They are smart girls, CB. I'm so glad to have smart girls that follow me and watch my channel. Okay, here you go. So which one to use? I know that Kathy is sick of snow. She has snow right now on the ground.
Oh my God. It was snowing. Hey, is Gail still here? Gail, how much snow do you have up there? We have too much. It just like, it's like December snow. You know how you get that soft, it just snows slowly all day. That's how it was yesterday. The good thing was the sidewalks and streets were warm enough that it melted, but anywhere there was snow, it just kept getting higher.
What would be doing a Janet Young, Angie? Oh, the ruler. Got
it. Yes.
I just answered myself. All right. Rulers.
Oh, you have okay. We don't have a whole lot of grass showing. It's Gail's north of us, so I figured she'd have more.
And you'll get snow right through into April, won't you, Kathy?
It looks like it. I mean, normally we don't. I mean, you could. Like St. Patrick's Day could have snow, or it could be 70 degrees. That's usually how March is. But it's been a while since we've had like a snowy March. I guess Kathy Arbor said that in Canada they're supposed to get snow. She heard they're going to get snow through till April. So
I can use the Tim Holtz ruler.
Yeah, that is weird. It does. It's like it did come further south.
I like that one for inch.
Oh, that's good, Kathleen. It's not sticking.
All right, so I need dark green infusions. That's a good one. And I might have, or if I have a green.
Kathy Cat wants to know if you go see the Green River for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, I miss the Green River. Yes. I'm not going this year, but yes, I miss the Green River. It's so gross, really. I mean, because the Chicago River is normally green anyway. It's like a gross green.
Is it algae?
Yeah, it's just, algae and stuff in it. It's a river on a city, so it's not very pretty. But it is fluorescent green on St. Patrick's Day. And I guess there's a video you can watch that shows how they dye the river green. I guess a big boat comes and dumps all the dye down the middle, and then smaller boats drive back and forth to mix it up.
like you're baking. Oh, that's funny.
I know.
Like a giant cocktail or something.
Giant cocktail.
Okay, CB said, oh, they dyed the San Antonio River green also.
Oh.
I'm sure the fish just love that.
Oh my God. And then, and then I was thinking, well, you wouldn't want to eat the fish but nobody eats the fish from the river anyway. But yeah, it's it's something else. I don't think I have any pictures offhand, but it's like, it's shocking when you see it in person.
Really?
And then it stays, it slowly fades away over the next few weeks.
Yes, Sherry agrees. It's normally gross to begin with. She said,
"Oh, I would me either, Sherry. My biggest fear was, what if, like, oh, you don't want to fall in the Chicago River. I'll swim in Lake Michigan, but oh, you don't want to go in. You don't want to fall in the Chicago River."
oh, let's see what you. That's a good idea, Sharon. It doesn't have to be necessarily green. I could use an indigo. Sharon was saying you could use an indigo and ink or whatever. You could use,
Right, you could do any color.
Yeah. So, I think I have a blue one, a new blue one. I'm gonna use that too. Let's try that. Let's try mixing that with some infusing and see what happens.
Yeah, and Sharon said that she has 6 Abandoned Places books, 2 Nomad books that Colleen showed on the stream, and she's been altering the Nomad book this week, having so much fun.
Oh, who is that?
Sharon McKinney.
Sharon, are you in our Facebook group? You can share that with everybody. Maybe you can inspire us, because Kathy and I bought them but haven't worked in them. Really nice.
I worked in mine. I worked in one.
She did one. I watched Lori, Pinky Girl, work in hers. I caught the very end, and she added some cute little babies on the page. Oh, that's awesome, Sharon, that you bought them and you're working on them. You're a lurker. You want to post in the.
Oh, good, Sharon. I'm glad we inspired
you. If you want to, it is private. It's not so.
Yeah, it is a private group. If anybody wants to join, only the people in the group see your art. So
people are nice. So I mean, I have to be nice to be in the group. So okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm just thinking out loud.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad that you're using them and working them, and you let us. I love that we enabled you and you're using them. So I love that. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Stencil. Let's put it on.
Let me see. These are all old Far Side.
I can use this one. I haven't used this one yet.
Who remembers the Far Side? Anyone remember?
I remember. Tom loves the Far Side.
Okay, so we got a calendar a couple years ago because 20 years from 2002, the days were the same as in 2022. So they published another calendar. So we got the calendar and then we saved all the pages.
Oh, as I say, that's a good idea. I think Tom probably throws them away as at work.
Here's the one from March 14th.
Devin said she couldn't get the Vagabond book, the Nomad book, but she found a magazine that she's going to use that has a similar style. It's Country Living Vintage Home from the UK.
Oh, I have those. Those are great books. They're great magazines. They're like a book. And she's right. It has the same type of matte, of matte pictures in it. That's a great idea.
Ooh, I'll have to go check those out.
Where did you get those, Colleen? Where'd you get yours?
I got mine over at Barnes and Nobles.
Okay.
Is it something that comes out periodically, or is there just one of them?
A couple times a year. I didn't realize it's UK though. Let me look.
They must have a UK version. Sharon said she also got Blossom. That's another great book.
Oh, I love the Blossom book. Here's the Blossom book if people haven't seen it before. Just a minute. I just had it out. It must be upstairs. I just had that out and was cutting pictures out of it. Oh, here it is.
Oh, good. Devon's going to post a thumb through later on IG.
Okay, here's the Blossom. Here's the Blossom book.
Yes, that's a great book.
This is just awesome pictures.
I mean, you could cut a lot of stuff out of that to use in the Nomad book.
You could. I've used this. I've cut out a ton of stuff from this and used it. I used it in my color journal, the girl binder, art journal pages, garden book journal. Maybe I can find something, Kelly, or ever. What color are we doing? Dark green.
Oh, they are UK.
Huh?
Not that these were UK. Yeah, I have two. What issues are these? So this one is issue 1 and issue 2. So I found these at Barnes and Nobles. So these are, and that is really clever. I mean, these are really similar. Like, that was a great idea, Devin. So they have beautiful. I've not seen these anywhere but Barnes and Nobles in the U.S. But you know, that's just where I live. But doesn't mean. And you also, I'm sure, could get a subscription to it.
Joann's, I think my Joann's has those. Joann's may have them.
I don't think I've seen them in mine. See, there's so many variances per store and region. It's hard to. I've only seen these at Barnes and Nobles, but they're, if you love farm country decor, it's a beautiful magazine.
Yeah, it does have that Nomad vibe.
It does. That was a really clever idea to improvise with.
She has
This would go in your like in your color journal, which I never thought about with the.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, like this is, and then they laid out the things with the oranges and the blues, and then there's the decor that goes with it. So if you like collage or just eye candy, these are.
You could find things in there to use in the Nomad book.
Here again, see, she got her stuff out. I didn't realize those were even in.
Here's my dark green water to remind me of the Chicago River.
And then there's this one. I'm trying to find a year on these. Yeah, I know it's 1 and 2, which means there's been more, and I haven't bought any in a long time. I think I saw Patty Lang have bought one of these one time. She did too, but I don't remember when that was. Those are in every issue. The little paintbrushes with the swatches, they're in every issue, it looks like. One time I found you have issue 3. Okay, so maybe it's once a year. Interesting. She bought a drugstore rack. Okay.
Okay, Art by Marlene should have a sun.
And then one time, there was a girl I watched on YouTube. She found this at the Dollar Tree. Like, this was like a year more ago. And I was like, this is so nice. They never have like anything this nice in mine. So I searched and found mine online. And this is Home Style by City, inspirations from Paris, London, New York, Los Angeles, and Copenhagen. And this is by the Chronicle Books.
Is that a picture book, Colleen?
And that's the person, Ida Magatorn. Yeah, so it's like this. It would be similar to the Country Life magazine and to the other books. It has,
Oh my God, that would be fun to work in reverse collage or to collage with.
Yeah, it has. It's the same. It has really pretty artwork in it. And like I said, this girl found it at Dollar Tree, and I searched right and left, and yeah, no success. And then I went on to Amazon and found it. But it has some really nice eye candy inspiration. So this is another one. I don't know what it costs now. You guys have to look it up, but I cannot believe she found this at a Dollar Tree. Like here, this is the color palette, and they have this stuff wrote out. Let's see, midnight blue, velvet green, moss green. Oh, that's a neat way to do it. I love this. I should put this in my graffiti book.
Oh, that would be cool.
That's neat.
Now, what book is that? The one you got from the dollar store?
Some girl did. I bought mine on Amazon. Oh, good. Dar found it. And I went on Amazon and bought it because there's none in my dollar store. So, which didn't surprise me. I think the dollar stores, vary so much. See, look at all here's the city pictures in New York. Loft mode. I love the lofts. Color palettes. So each one is in a color palette. Well, that's cool. So this is another book that's similar to the ones that Diane and Lisa are working in. If you can't get the other ones, and this might be more reasonably priced. Now this is glued, it's not stitched, so it won't lay as flat as the other books because I think it's let me look, maybe I'm wrong. Let me see if it's as glued or stitched.
That would be a good one though to take out pages then from.
Yeah, let me look, because if they're glued you'll know, oh no, this is stitched, never mind. It's just I haven't looked. If it's stitched, it'll lay flatter. If it's glued, it won't. So, like, you can just look and see the stitching in there. If it's stitched, it lays flat. If it's glued, it'll never lay flat. So, keep that in mind if you think you might want to use this to paint or collage in. And I learned that from everybody on YouTube. They told me about the stitched binding is better. So I'm going to pass that on if someone here doesn't know that. So, yeah. How much is it now? I didn't click on the link. $5. That's not bad.
That's not bad for.
I mean, you can see like how many pages are in it. It's a soft cover, but it's still like a stiff soft cover. It's not like paperback. $5 isn't bad. So, and so that would be another book you could work in, or tear things out of like this. You go on your yellow page in your color journal. Thank you for sharing that, Devin. You made me get out my other books I have. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, those were good. Those were good suggestions.
Yeah, they were. And I love all the suggestions for the cards too, of course. I'm going to use some of my new ink. This is Indigo Ink. This is I got from SethApter's website. They're like handmade natural ingredients from a farm in Connecticut that he gets these from. Have you played with yours yet?
Who are you talking to?
You, Kathy, your SethApter inks.
No, they're still in the box. I have them, but I have them in my basket with all my new stuff to play with. So
I use a different brush. Oh, that's good. So,
yeah, I've got them.
ready to go.
Yeah.
Ready to go when you want to use it. Let me try it. Let me see if this would work. If I can get the ink on with this and then swish it with this.
So anyone making corned beef and cabbage for St. Patrick's Day?
Oh, that sounds gross.
Oh my God.
I know a
Colleen.
lot of people eat it because I see it at the store. It reminds me like what's the icky thing people eat for the German fest? Sauerkraut.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I have sauerkraut. I have sauerkraut to cook with some German sausage.
Yep, that's what they all do for the German stuff here in this area. It'd be the sauerkraut and that. Just give me the big cream puffs. I like the German fluffy cream puffs.
Oh, the pastries.
Give me the pastries. Forget the sauerkraut. I might eat sausage, but I don't eat very much. We have locally, they're from Ohio. They're called Bahama Mamas. And
That's a drink, isn't it?
And now it's well, it might be a drink, but they're handmade. It's handmade sausage in Ohio at a German restaurant, and called.
How'd they get that name?
I don't know, but there is a restaurant that it was a restaurant and made their own sausage, and now you can buy it at our stores. You don't have to go up there way up to Ohio to the restaurant. That was cool. I like that smushed with this. It did quite well.
Oh, I like that. What was that, a stencil?
Yeah, this is the Lemon Creation Stencil. And then SethApter's new Indigo Ink. And then I put it on with a brush, and then I squished it in with this makeup brush.
I think I got that one. That's in my basket too. New stuff to play with. I haven't used that yet either.
It says on the side.
Sherry finished her card, and it's right down there for you to grab.
So there's my eye and my ink. Check. I like it. Some
Hold
ink
on, Helen. I got you.
and check. And ruler.
Oh, cute.
Oh, that's cute. The dark
I
green,
love
the
that.
sunshine, the cartoon.
I'm going to do the ruler too. So
I love Snoopy. Snoopy's my second favorite dog.
That's cute.
Oh, that's cute. I like it, Sherry.
I love that color green.
Yeah. What did you use? What did you use for the green, Sherry?
I'm going to have to put my infusions down here because both are water soluble and it'll
Olive green ink. Okay.
be messy.
Olive green.
I think there's a green in here.
That's her eye, is the olive green ink.
few rows. Maybe there's a green. Oh, here. This is olive green. We have to use dark green.
Oops.
Dark green, dark green. This one's pretty dark. I need to use sunshine too still. Okay, let's see. Here's some sunshine. Some dark green. Cartoon.
Here, let me fix this.
Kathleen had a beagle named Snoopy.
Aw, oh, cute, Kathleen. Snoopy reminds me of my brother. He loved Snoopy when he was a kid. Both my brothers, and they had the red Snoopy doghouse. You know Snoopy's doghouse. They had a shoe holder that was his doghouse, and then him and Woodstock were sleeping on top. That like hung on the back of their closet. It was really cute.
Oh.
Oh, that does sound cute.
Yeah, Snoopy was big when I was growing up.
Okay, I might tear a teeny bit of the cartoon from the book I got. It has the Picky Kid Eater in here. Oh, this was one of Pam's stencils I
Okay,
put
Peggy's is posted.
in here. Where is it? All right.
Oh, and I'll take dark green. Dark green.
The Calvin and Hobbes.
Oh, that's right, Kelly.
I might use this. So this is from Christy. You know, she actually just got some stuff put in an art gallery. And she, I can't remember if she gave it to me as a Happy Mail. I can't remember. So she just sent it to me. And she put in Calvin and Hobbes cartoon or comics because I don't like green vegetables and neither does he.
Okay, we've got Peggy's card. Oh, that's cute, Colleen.
I'll use this since this goes with the blue.
I'm gonna put up Peggy's card. Okay.
Thank you.
Bugs, another favorite.
Oh, maybe I'll use this one. This will fit in the middle.
Ice cream for ice cream. Oh, nice. That's a good one, Peggy. I like the sun, the little shamrocks in the background. Very nice.
I love this journal.
Wascally Wabbit.
Okay, I missed it. I have to look. I was looking for a cartoon. I always go on Facebook and look. Because I'm preoccupied. So I'll just put him in the middle. With his water balloons. Okay, here's my cartoon. Now I need dark green and a sun. I know there's some art by Marlene suns. She always has sunshine usually in her sticker books, and she does.
Oh, I used Art by Marlene's son.
Did you? I didn't see that.
Here, I accidentally took out 2, so here you go.
I'll use a different one.
Here you go.
I'll use this one with the smiley face. I've used that one before, it looks like. Okay, let's see if there's another one.
Hey, Eileen, Terry said hi. I don't know if you're watching the screen.
She's typing a little bit, I think.
Oh, okay, good.
Might be. If she's muted, they might be mowing.
Oh, yeah.
You got snow and they're mowing.
I know. That's funny. We both, yeah, usually they could be starting, sometimes they're starting to mow now, but not this year. Not this year.
Big frames.
Oh, and I decided how I'm going to display my cards.
This is a fun one. I'll use this one. Okay, I'm going to display your cards.
I'm going to add them to my carousel with my cards from last year.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so they'll all be
They'll all fit?
Yes.
Wow, that'd be great.
They will definitely fit. In fact, I might be able to get a 3rd year on here. Okay, so here's the flashcards are here. Flashcards are here.
Okay.
And then on this side, oops, I'm putting my...
Thank you, Tori.
And I cut out all the little things to glue on them. So they will fit here. Whoops. Oh. Hold on, I gotta make sure that's sticking on.
She said she's able to move around a little bit now. Eileen is. She's not laying in bed, but she's still hurting. That's her update earlier. But she got some different Tylenol. She said it seems to be helping. So, okay, there's my hearts. They're cute. I like the little hearts. And so I need dark green. I don't know how dark green is just really not going to go with my page, but it is a prompt. Maybe I'll write with it.
So there.
I don't really want to put dark green on here.
Dark green splots.
Too bad somebody wouldn't come out with another version of that 7 Gypsies carousel paint.
I know. I love that.
Make a lot of money if they did.
Yeah.
Just
when you can find them, they're getting up there in price.
Like what's all, I think that, vintage is still in. They would make buku bucks if they did. People like to do, Rolodex and, smaller art things. At least that's the trend now. Oh, I like the little hearts going around him. It gets stick. These are cute. I could do or if I have like a dark green Posca, I could just do the little dots or something. It's gonna ruin my card. It won't match.
Huh. Tori said she has a smaller version of that one, Kathy. Yours looks bigger.
I have one of those too.
I didn't know they were a little one.
They came out with the little one first, and then they
Colleen has one.
with the bigger one later.
Huh.
The smaller one is like ATC size.
Oh my goodness, isn't that cute?
So you could, so if you like, you do ATC swaps and stuff, you could put them, this is like the perfect place for them.
Oh wow.
Isn't that cute? And I just, again, little collage things. Here's one of Brooks. Here's I did that, like the Tim Holtz inspired. You know, just little ephemera. Just a fun place, because then you know it's just fun to flip through and look at it.
I'm surprised Tim Holtz hasn't come out with something like
I know.
that.
I wish he would.
You could
Yeah, just
have that lady that works for him.
If he does, we'll know.
You know he was.
If he does, we'll know he's watching your show.
yeah. I don't think he'll be doing that anytime soon. We can dream. But yeah, so. And this one, I think you can still get this one too. This one might be a little bit easier than the big one. And then I also, while I could find them, there were these little cards that came with them. But again, what I'll do if I need more cards, I'll trace a card and then cut it on my scan and cut.
Right.
So.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna trace.
You'll have to show yours, Colleen, when you're done, because Colleen's is packed.
I did the 100 project day in it, and I never did it anymore after that. I did it once. And never. It was a lot of work. So I did it once. I had started a lot of things I don't finish. Like I have not kept up with doing the little book of calendar pages in that backgrounds. I haven't kept up with that. I'm really bad about that. I'll start it and then I get bored and or doing other things and then I forget to go back to it. But that was the only time I did the 100-day project. But I also had foot surgery and wasn't leaving the house much. So that made it easier to.
Oh, Eileen said, ask Paula. She owned 7 Gypsies.
Oh, that's right, Paula, who now works for Ranger.
Yeah, so Paula, are you watching?
Yeah, I wonder if they have any like left in storage somewhere.
Oh, Terry has posted her card. Let's take a look.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh my gosh. You want to come down? Come on down. Come join me. Come keep me company. I'll pray food. Come on, Jack.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, Sherry's going to love that one.
Oh, the Roadrunner.
Roadrunner. She loves her.
Nice job, Terry.
Greenwater Sun.
Did you draw that? Or did you cut it out? I can't tell.
There's her letter I.
Did a great job.
I know. I wonder if she
Let me make
painted it.
big. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so cute. That's another blast from the past, the Roadrunner.
Roadrunner.
Beep, beep. Yeah, it is. Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh,
I
I'm
think
sick.
Like she painted the Roadrunner.
I
Looks
think
like
she did
it.
too.
She drew it. Oh, she did.
Hey, that's awesome, Terry.
Super. Look at that. That's fantastic.
Oh, and I get it. I say beep beep.
Cute.
Yeah, Roadrunner does say beep beep.
I like it.
Hey, Eileen.
That's the
He
fun.
says, sorry you're not up to snuff, but I warned you about trying to keep up with the Cabana Boys. Right, CB? She says we never listen. She never listens.
That's right.
Well, hopefully the Cabana Boys taking good care of her.
If not, we'll have to punish them.
Eileen will. Eileen will if they don't. Let's put Colleen big. Hers is much
All right, I
bigger.
found a dark, like a dark greenish. I'm not gonna do waters; it's gonna mess up the ink. This one is moss green.
Oh, is that a neo color too?
Yeah, that looks pretty good. I was gonna really screw it up. I think the paint would have. I think the crayon looks good in there.
I like it. I like
Yeah,
the blue. I like that
Kimberly.
blue and green.
Yes, Kimberly, she was probably doing the twist, listening to Frankie Avalon.
Yes.
That was
I used to get popcorn when they came on in the movies. Aw. Kimberly posted hers.
Okay.
it's almost like out the camera.
Oh, I like it.
It's him throwing the little things around circles.
Oh yeah, like a tornado.
Yeah, like his water balloons. He's like, oh no. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it.
Love it.
That's part of the.
The balloon.
No, it's actually part of the diamond on the card sticking up. I'm
Oh.
what is that? And put that on there.
Okay, here's Kimberly's. Oh, love it.
Little Tweety, but another blast from the past.
Oh,
Very good.
Tweety.
Bird.
I love the sun.
Oh,
And then the ivy, Tweety bird, the green. Oh, nice.
Oh, I like that.
very cute.
Very nice, Kimberly.
Harry. But everybody gave us ideas. All right, there's the prompts. And there's the card. I like it. It's one of the ones I actually really like. So a lot of these I don't like that I do, but that one I do like.
I like that blue and green together. What kind of blue did you use, Colleen? Was that Infusions?
Yeah, that is the Indigo Ink.
Oh, the Indigo Ink from, I've got to get that out.
And then this is moss green. Don't those look good together?
I love that.
I was afraid this was going to mess up the whole thing, but it did not.
No, it worked. It looked good.
Yeah, so you got the dark green, you got the cartoon, sunshine,
And indigo.
and the indigo. Yep. Oh, I love that.
Very nice.
He looks like he's in like a little hurricane, a little tornado.
I know.
All to tag Christy that I used part of her piece out of her journal she sent me for the cartoon. Since I didn't have any, but I had that.
Becky. Very nice.
Now we can add those to our wherever we're storing them. You're gonna hit yours in your spinning rack. I'm putting mine in my barn.
Oh, that's nice, Colleen.
So
Are you going to have all of them in your barn?
I'm
Just
gonna
this
build
year.
this is big. I should be able to do another year's work because we're only doing a week now instead of 2 a week. So I should be able to get, if we do next year's, if she comes out with the book 3, we can do. I would definitely be able to add another year to this.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
I mean, you
And
could
if she
even-
doesn't come out with a book 3, we could mix up book 1 and book 2.
So you haven't seen it. I have a barn.
But you got it at Tractor Supply, right?
Yeah. The Tractor Supply.
Oh, Terry Brett says you should paint the roof red. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then there's the roof that sits on there, and I got this at Tractor Supply. It's part of their it's called the Red Shed. It's like their brand of our house decor stuff.
Does your farm journal fit in there?
No, it's
No.
sideways. Maybe too tall. Maybe if I made a small farm journal, I could totally fit it in
Hey,
there.
what about, did you
Okay.
ever use
My card.
this one that we got from Katie, Tribe of 5?
Oh, I do have that one. That might fit.
That might fit in there.
Oh, let me go grab that.
Yeah, at least you put that in there to hold up the cards.
Cards up in the meantime. Yeah, this is, she made, Katie's Try 5, she made little farm journals. And then, I don't know if I got this from her or from Patty. Maybe both have had these. Anyway, that's why I added the tag and then put the tag on his ears.
Oh, let's see. Let's do a quick flip, Colleen.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's empty.
Oh, okay. Yeah, mine's empty too. I do have the papers to work on, but I didn't.
Well, I ended up using Louise's papers, Louise and Michelle. So I had like, this is Michelle paper. It's like it looks gray in a picture, but it's camera looks, but it's blue.
Yeah.
And then I used her Louise's avocado
stuff.
And then I had, this was a rice paper. It looked like denim. I forgot about these. I need to go find that and buy that again for the other denim journal. Then I stamped like a little garden shed. I think I just got a few things there. I love this rice paper. I need to go get that again.
I think maybe I think I'll work in mine today. That's what I'll do.
That's a good idea because I have this started too, and of course not finished. But
Go through and put some stuff on each of the pages.
I mostly have Louise and in here, and I have some of Michelle's. But I love the avocado. Like this is the tissue. I think that
I love the denim stuff you put in.
That might be Michelle's. And I think I just went with pinks and then used Michelle's as the outside covers. So that's
Did you sew it in or just tie it in? Elastic? Oh, you did the little things.
Yes. So these, I think these were already on here. Were they on here or did I add them? I can't remember.
I think I don't have them on mine.
Okay, I must have added those and I added the eyelets and then elastic. So I could just didn't have to stitch it. So I was lazy. And then she made like
the pockets, right? I got the pockets.
Yeah, so I love these little farm journals. And then that way you can slip these out and work on them. They'll slip out, slip back in. So, and if you want to take some papers out, add some papers. When you got the elastic, it gives you that. I forgot about this book. Look at the whole thing.
All right,
Does it fit? Let's see. Probably not with the roof. Yeah, so it's not the roof. Let's lay it down. Let's see. It will hold my papers back. It's a little squished, but it does.
Yeah.
There we go. It'll hold my cards back. And when you look inside, you see the cows. I like it.
I know. I love that material. So cute.
I wonder if she's made more of these. Or if she's made any more.
No.
I remember watching her make these, like
Uh-huh.
the blue fabric, and then she lined it with this, and then she added the lace, and then the cow.
And then the batting in between.
Yeah, the batting in between, and then she sewed the she sewed the button. I think those were on there. Or did I do that? How did I add this? Maybe I just wedged it under. I think she had the buttons on there too. Yeah, this was a year, 2 years ago.
A couple years ago.
It's been a while. And then what is this? I forgot what this is called. The twirl. And then I love the little cotton. Oh, speaking of cotton, I found at the Dollar Tree some cute ribbon. I hardly ever find cute ribbon at my Dollar Tree. Sandra always finds cute ribbon at hers. They have one roll of this, and it's the cotton. It goes with, well, this is tan and that's like a gray, but it's the cotton. So I thought that'd be really cute for a farm journal. So that
is cute.
Yeah, I found that at the Dollar Tree. I was about passed out and fainted. I found nice ribbon. Usually it's just not. I mean, I just don't. I don't get there at the right times. Like they must get bought up before I get there. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, mine's just bad. Okay.
All right. So there's my sidetrack of the day. Many sidetracks. Oh, let's see. I guess one other sidetrack would be, I got this the other week, but I didn't share it. I figure a lot of you, maybe Dee Dee may already have these. I know we have these in alcohol markers, but I got the Ohuhu. How do you pronounce it? Ohuhu? Yoo-hoo, Ohuhu.
Hoo-hoo.
Hoo-hoo. I could go on all day. I found this on Amazon. These are just water-based markers. They're not the alcohol markers. So these will be less expensive than the other ones we've been playing with, the combos. Yours has lots of ribbon, Sandra. Mine never does either. Like mine does not. Hardly ever does it have ribbon, a good ribbon. They might have.
Sandra's got a good one.
He does. I about fainted, and I got I got the only one, which tells me I'm always like missing out on the good ribbon if they get it. I must not be there on the right days. They come with 150 markers. They come in this case, and they have the little holder, so you'd be able to, in a little thing, so you could sit it on your desk like that. Okay, Miss Sink has these. Aren't they nice for the money? You get.
So they're kind of like a tombow.
They are like a tombow, a water-based. The difference, and it comes with the case and with these holders, and then you can sit this on your desk and pull these out. And the difference between a tombow and that one is it has the brush tip, like the tombow, but the other side is a really tiny.
Oh yeah.
Fine liner.
Nice.
So that's the difference between these and tombos. It has a teeny fine liner. So
I thought the tombos had
it might, but not. If it does, it's not this small. It's not like it's not as much of a fine point.
Hi Pam. Hi Sophia.
Hi Pam. You want a link to these? Okay. Yeah, are they nice for the value? And like if you go, I don't know, if you like, I don't go to have a place I can go to like Kathy does, but you could just take these to your kitchen. Take them to your living room.
Exactly.
Take them outside.
Take them to your living room.
Take them outside, take them to the kitchen or living room while you're watching TV. So they are nice that they're portable and they're all in these cases. And
So you found them on Amazon, right?
yes. And you can sit them up on your desk and pull them out. And then when you want the other color, you just flip it. You're working with these colors. And then they all zip up in this case. It's phenomenal. And the value is good too. I mean, they were like
About how much were they, Colleen?
like $50. Let's see if I can find that. Where's my mouse? I gotta find my mouse. But you get 160 markers. That's way less expensive than the Tombos. It is a lot, but there's a lot of markers, but it's a lot less than Tombos.
Colleen also has the Tombos.
I have those too.
Just saying.
All right, let me look this up. Marker.
No, and what we talked about, Colleen, what's nice is like those, because the Tombos are more expensive. Like those would be good to use. So far, I've had no trouble using my Tombos with my stencils, but you wouldn't have to worry as much using those on rough surfaces and with your stencils.
Okay, now it's gone down a little bit. Let's see. Well, maybe that was with tax. It's $48.99. Did you find them yet, Dar?
No, she can't find them. I'm looking. How many are in the set?
And make sure there's two different kinds. There's the alcohol inks, and then those are the water.
They're 160. It says OH. Of course, the name OHU.
Is it O or Ohuhu or Huhu?
Yeah.
OHUHU. Water-based marker, dual tips.
And how many are in the set?
160.
Yeah, Peggy. It'd be easier to list what Colleen doesn't have.
And you can get a white one, or it's like you could get a white case or a black case. But when I click on it, they both are black, although the wording says white case. So I'm confused. So I'm not sure if it comes in white. Hold on.
I found it, Dar.
You click on it and there's still black. Oh, no, they look the same. But one says white, one says black. Oh, I see the difference. Hold on. Okay, the difference is, see how these are, okay, I see it now. See how these are white? The barrels are white. You can get the white barrels or you get black barrels.
And that's the alcohol inks?
No, this is the water base.
Oh, okay.
The case is still black, but you get a white barrel or a black barrel, but they're the same price. And I got the white barrel. That's interesting. I don't know if I even paid any attention to that when I bought them.
Well, it'll be interesting to watch the price and see if it comes down any more on those.
They might, or they might go up because
people start buying them. They might go back up.
But I mean, this is like if you go to crafts or want to just take this to another room, they're all together. So I thought this was super cool. All right. Let me put my Art by Marlene up, and then I can start working. Because I'm cornering myself in again. Okay, Miss Seki has them. She says they're really nice. So So I'm glad that someone else can verify that. I think they're really nice. We put up these. Put this up. Yep, I definitely, like Kathy says, I end up in this teeny tiny workspace when I'm painting. Because I end up with everything around me, and then I have no room every time.
Well, part of the problem is that you're going and gathering stuff that we're talking about and pulling it all in.
Oh, yeah, you just got that. You just can't work after a point. You're just like, no room. And then I start knocking stuff on the floor. Then you hear crash, boom, bang.
Now, Kathy, what journal is that?
Okay, this is the this is my farm journal that I started a while back, and I just wanted to flip through it and see. I used materials.
Oh, I could have used this. I found some more of the ruler ribbon when they had the 40% off at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, that would have worked.
That would have worked too for the inch, which was Sharon's idea. Yeah, I found this at the Hobby Lobby when they had them on sale. And then I got these two. I got like the green plaid, which I know is Kimberly's favorite. Black plaid, a gray, but they were smaller. They didn't have the bigger. Well, it's not gray. It looks like a gray, but our beige, gray beige, and then trucks. This was while they do how they rotated. This was not like a couple weeks ago, I think, but yeah, I want to work on have the markers for the one books, and then I got these for these two. These also
make you both split screen.
I have to run upstairs. I was just going to make Colleen big. I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Okay.
So I was going to show you guys. I got these two. These are Sharpie S Note markers. And I got these chisel tip. I got these on Amazon too. But these are the chisel tip, like calligraphy.
Oh yeah, I didn't know they made chisel tips.
Yeah, I didn't either. I saw someone on Instagram using these. And they are great for underlining, highlighting, and drawing. 2 and 1 tip. Quickly change between precise and broad. That's what I meant. No, it can't be 2 and 1 tip. What are you talking about? I mean backside, front side, because that does not come off. Oh, and then okay, so it comes with the easel. So when I don't think this is going to actually work for an easel. Oh, okay. Okay, you bend this back. Hold on. I'm looking at the picture. Oh, the easel. Okay, I get it. It's not a very good easel, but I think that you go like this. See? Yeah. If you want to call that an easel, like it's going to pop. How in the world? Let me see. Maybe you roll it in there. Wait a minute. Let me finagle with this a second. There.
Yes, Sophia. The chiseled means you can use fat edge or the pointed edge.
Okay, yeah. There's no. They act like it's. When they say dual tip, it's like as if there is something on there. These are in I really kind of like the pastel colors that it had, but I didn't realize the Sharpie made ones like this. So it was someone. It was someone on Instagram I saw using these, and I guess like if you're using like this dot grid, you might be able to fill these in nice because they got the nice straight edge. They actually show you samples if you're like doing a mood tracker or whatever, or if you wanted to, let's write something on here with something permanent.
Devin says she has a set of the S Notes Sharpies like those.
Okay, do you like them?
Hi, Raul.
Hi, Raul. Not that I wrote that particularly nice, but I think we can just go in here and do like a nice, this would be more like Janet. She likes to do her daily planner. So it'd be, just a really soft way to
work in the Beast. Yeah.
Yeah, work in the Beast. Yeah, this would be great on the Beast. A grid like this one. And I don't think it's going to bleed through. We'll flip it over a second because it is Sharpie, but I don't think it bleeds through.
Yeah, Debbie said she thinks they are nice.
And let's flip it over a second. This one's, yeah, you can just maybe a smidge, like you have to really look. So it's not like a Sharpie that's going to bleed through. They're like highlighters, but they're Sharpie highlighters. So how are you doing? Yeah, they are nice. I think they're nice. And if you want it darker, I would just go over it one more time. Let's say we want it darker. Let's see if it bleed. Now this one, I have some paper that's thicker than this one, so it might depend on like your paper. Let's see. Maybe it's like this one, maybe a smidge, but that's because I went over it a couple times. If I'd left it with the one, it wouldn't have showed up, but that gives you an idea. So if you do any sort of planners or, anything like this that I was working on, these would be nice. So I've been exploring the world of pins.
Oh no.
I know. That's just a bad one to go down, right? That's just a big rabbit trail. Like I don't have enough already that I've already do with mixed media. Let's just go down the rabbit trail of pins, right?
Did you see someone using those Ohuhus? Is that?
I did see someone using those. It was K May. Is that her name? K May. Does that sound right? She does really cute, like little illustrations and of like her daily life. They're really super cute. Thanks, Star. All right, farm journals. So I have I might even use these Tim Holtz. Maybe some of these in here. This is the 49 Market. It's called Countryside. And I got these at scrapbook.com. And they have like the large rub-ons. Oh, and also got an extra pack of paper called the Chicken Life.
That's got your name on it, Colleen.
It does. It was calling my name, Chicken Life. So this I thought was cute paper. These are larger images. They came in it. They're 12 by 12s.
Wow.
Huge. You get two per pack. The eggs. Look at the chicks.
Those are cute.
Stickers. I might have showed this last week. I can't remember. If I did, sorry, because I can't remember if I showed this or not.
No, I don't think you did.
Okay. Hey, this could go in the graffiti album. Aren't they standing by some brick?
Yeah.
Hello. I'm gonna do some chickens in the city. That's got to go with my graffiti book.
You could paint some graffiti on the brick walls.
Yeah, that's where that's going. Okay, I gotta get my graffiti box out. Chickens in the city. Oh, I gotta use that in here. Kathy and I we love all kinds of art, do a little bit of everything. And so we have a graffiti book that we have worked in. And I think this is going to inspire me. Oh, maybe I'll do this next week. We'll do this on Kathy's. We'll stick with our farm journals this week, and then I'll do chickens in the city. I'm going to put this in my graffiti book. We have an urban wall. We have a small one too, an urban wall. Kathy has done more in hers than I have in the small one.
Devin said badass chickens or chickens gone bad.
Oh, badass chickens. Nice. Yeah, so I think I've done 3 or 4. Oh yeah, we did the drunk
Yeah,
dolls.
That page came out great. It did.
The 2 different size eyeballs. Hilarious. I love this one with the graphic 45 rub-ons for the backgrounds here. I love that. And then I was thinking that one. And then this one we did.
Oh yeah, that was good.
The burrito place. Kathy's was burrito elephants, I think.
You'll have to pick up another one so you can show the before and after, like Dee Dee.
Yeah, that's true. Like I've just found this in the paper pack, Kathy. We'll have to do some urban chickens.
Oh, that'd be great.
All right, urban chickens next week in the graffiti journal.
Okay, that sounds good.
You gotta find some chickens. Urban chickens. All right, here's the back. Oh, there you go. There's a truck in this pack.
Oh, that's the paper pack?
Yeah, that was in this paper pack. They were against that brick wall, and it just dawned on me I'm gonna have some chickens in the city. Hey, I have elephants in the city. Why not chickens?
Why not chickens?
I did the page
People
with
have chickens in the city now.
That's true. Because I had elephants and then the tiger in the window. So now I have chickens in the city. So my city's going to turn into a zoo.
I love that. Who makes that paper pack?
Reminisce.
Very
And
cute.
it's super cute. It's called, where did I find it? I had it and I lost it, didn't I? I like this one. I love this one. Someone had a good eye to see the white daisies, the wild daisies, with the white truck.
Pickup truck, yeah.
With the rest. Like, that's really an artistic eye.
Yeah, some of those would be good in your abandoned Kentucky book too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
You could cut some, yeah.
Yeah, I could just like cut out this truck right here, put this in my Kentucky Abandoned book. Oh yeah, reverse collage truck. Oh, this would be great. I love the little wild daisies.
Or even make a copy of it so you don't have to use the whole paper up.
That's true. Well, there's 2 in here. So there's 2 per.
Oh, thanks, Star.
So there's one side is rusty, and then the other side is this cute truck. So it's 2-sided, and there's 2 papers. Thank goodness.
Wow, that's good that they gave you 2.
They gave you 2. That is
There's 2 in here. So there's a turquoise truck. There's the interior. Can you imagine? Do you remember? I mean, these steering wheels would be hot as hell in the summer because they're metal.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I mean, our steering wheel gets hot enough, and it's what, plastic now? Can you imagine, like, the metal steering wheels? Woo-wee.
Well, and that's why people got hurt so badly in accidents before there
Because
were
they were metal.
seatbelts and stuff.
Oh, but I do love the turquoise interior.
The chickens drove the truck to the city. This truck close up. It's a bluish truck, and there's the rusty handle up close. Here's the cover. So there it is, the Chicken Life Kit. Cute.
Designs by Remis.com. I usually find these at scrapbook.com. It has this brand. But yeah, you're right. I should put that in my Kentucky book for some reverse collage.
Devin's finishing up a video for a PM artist video hop this Saturday. The theme is Dreamweaver. She hopes we can all come over and check it out.
That's a 60s song. Dreamweaver, right?
70s, I think.
Yeah,
70s. Yeah, there was like a Dreamweaver, right? Okay.
Yeah, I used to love
that. I know that one. You're ready to laugh at me. I watched Scooby-Doo.
Oh, really?
When they were running from the ghost, they would play music in the background.
Yes, Gary Wright. He was a one-time wonder, right, Dar?
And that was one of the songs they played when they were running from the ghost or the bad guys or whatever. It would be Dreamweaver, like that played in the background. That's how I know it from Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, Kimberly, the chickens drove the truck to the city. Yes.
There you go. We'll do some urban. We'll do farm. We'll do the farm journal today, and then I'll do urban chickens next week. All right, that'll be fun.
Well, we're all set then.
We're set. I just planned out your stream next week in case you don't mind, or it's gonna be on my channel the week after. Kathy wants to do something else because I
haven't thought that far ahead. So
if she changes her mind, then we'll work on the following week on my channel. That's funny. I just hijacked her next week's channel. Like, I know what you're doing. Chickens in the city. All right. So these are the rub-ons for the Graphic 45 tags. I didn't get the big paper. I got the smaller paper pack. I also got this one, which is called Wood Textures. This is by Craft Control. I think we had the bigger ones too of this with the rust. But this one has all kinds of wood grain. So I thought this would go well for to make tags, farm journals. All All right. Let's find a page. I'll work in this. It's already started. Why not? Ooh, this will match nice. Ooh, look at this. This will match all the peach pages. The fresh. Like that. So let me cut that out. Just to be show and tell, not supposed to be a process video. But I don't understand the difference. Show and tell, not the process. So you guys show what you did, but not the process?
She's not going to do the it's not going to be a tutorial video. It's going to be show the product and explain it, and just
it's a finished product, right?
Right. Explain how she did it rather than showing how she did it.
Okay.
I think Mary used to do some of those where they would just show your product, show your thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Devin says that's correct, and it's not her favorite format of video. She prefers process videos.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, so I'm having my doodads. They're falling out of the package. All right, this is definitely going to go. This is light and dark. Let's see if I can find something that's got the same colors.
Do we want to make you guys split screen?
I'm just going through steps, so it's not really that interesting.
What are you going through?
My farm basket.
Oh, okay. So she's going to contemplate. All right.
Just seeing what I have, seeing what I'm going to do, what I'm going to work in, that kind of stuff.
Ah, okay.
Some of that stuff looks kind of interesting, Kathy.
It does, doesn't it?
It's like I've gone shopping in my own house. I haven't seen it for a year.
Let's see.
Yep. You never know what you're going to find.
That's gonna go. That'd be nice. It's like you can't tell the camera, but now see, this looks really white, but this is actually peach. Well, you see the edges are peach, but the whole thing is a peach color. Although it looks on camera like it's tan or white. Yeah, it's so weird. Well, you just have to trust me.
It looks kind of peachy on mine, Colleen.
Does it? Am I like this? Okay, on my screen it looks white. I'm like, it's not white. Wait,
What, your paper?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's peach.
It's peach.
Oh, good, because my screen looks white. Okay, good. Oh, good. So you're seeing the right color. My screen is giving me a different color, and I'm like, all right. This.
Okay, if you ever buy anything big from Brooke that comes in an envelope, be sure you save the outside stuff. She always puts a nice sticker on the outside.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she does. She does put nice.
These are her. This is her art.
Yes, she does. I always save those.
Yeah, Ange wants to know if you deliver, Kathy, with your basket.
Do I deliver? Maybe. You're in Australia, right?
I'll make two things. I'll make a tag and work on a page. This would be cute too. Oh, yes. Is to make like a sunflower. This would be great for the tags that I got from Eileen. I'll do that. I'll do two things at once. Woo, look at me being fancy. Two things in one.
Oh, Angie's in
Oh,
Scotland.
Scotland.
Yep.
Scotland. Oh, yes, I'll deliver to Scotland.
Personally, she'll deliver it.
Hand delivered. Yeah, I kind of want to go through my stuff to see what I have so I don't buy a bunch of stuff I won't use.
Oh, you need some chicken paper. So you feed the chickens in the city.
I do have chicken paper.
All
Oh,
right.
not chicken in the city paper, but I do have. I found a couple calendars in here. It has some
That could be a fun title. Chickens in the city.
chickens in the city. Yeah.
People want to just look to see what did I say chickens in the city?
One of Teresa's envelopes. Farm themed.
Gotta be cute. All right, so this paper. Oh, I love it. Everything matches. So I might put this. So if I have it across, obviously it's gonna blend in. So I'm needing it on one side, maybe, or maybe. Oh, I know. I'm gonna tear it. Tear it. Yeah, we'll put one on one side, one on the other. I'm gonna have to trim a smidge.
Oh, Lisa Conway from Lisa My Eclectic Life is in chat. Hey, Lisa.
Hi,
Hi,
Lisa.
Lisa.
Good to see you, as you always say to everybody.
I know. I was just gonna say it's so good to see you. I love that she says that.
Thanks, everybody. It's good to see you.
It's very welcoming.
It
Yes,
is. It is very welcoming. He does make you feel very welcome.
Yeah, I'm glad you stopped in. Yeah, I haven't seen your lives, but I have been checking out. I've been checking out the recordings.
He was doing sculpting yesterday.
Oh, nice. What
Man.
kind of sculpting?
With some sort of clay thing.
Okay,
Ooh,
that is fun.
I'm not good at clay. That's one thing I'm not good. I will watch, but I definitely. Lisa could do anything. She also does spinning, and
Yes, she does spinning.
she can do anything.
Yeah, a lot of collaging lately too.
Yeah, Sharon here in chat was saying, I'm sorry, Sherry in chat was saying that she got the book that you and Diane are working in, and she's been working in hers. So
Yeah, it was Sharon, wasn't it, that got the two?
Not Sherry, Sharon. Sorry,
Yep,
Sharon.
Yep, Sharon got the two Nomad books and has been doing collage in them.
Yeah, so you two have, you and Diane have inspired a lot of people to buy the book and work in. And Devin couldn't get that in Canada and found another book that was similar. And then
show that again, Colleen. The Country Living Vintage Life. That it looks like it's published once a year.
It's in my file somewhere. My files everywhere.
Yes, Lisa, you've inspired Colleen and Kathy Berg to get the book as well, and myself.
Oh, I love that book. I love that
book.
book. I've been watching a lot of your collage videos.
And share, so Devin can get it in Canada, or maybe it was just too, too pricey. And so she got this one. I got mine at Barnes and Noble. She got her at a drugstore, Country Living Vintage Home. She's got issue 3. These are issue 1 and 2, and they have similar like a matte. It has like a matte finish pages, like in those books, and it has a similar feel to the book. So
Yes, a similar vibe with all the muted colors and stuff.
So I thought that this was a great idea. I'm glad that she shared that for anyone who's been trying to get the Nomad book and it's either out of their price range or they can't find it. This would be another option is to get this magazine, which has matte, nice pages and to work in it. So. You do not need to see these, but this is a nice option for people who can't find the book. Oh, look how pretty these look in here.
Oh, those are pretty.
Gosh, that's pretty.
I love that.
Wow.
See, now I would love to cut that out with the little X-Acto thing. Cut around all those little flowers.
Look how pretty that is. Yeah, there's not anything great on the back, so it's a couple scenes, but that's really
gorgeous.
Pretty. I love that. Does that look? That's
or even the whole page pulled out and then put in a binder is nice.
with the with the window. It's just supposed to be the romance looking. Kind of does it look good? My page, I kind of like that idea. Hold on. I may have like influenced myself here. Okay. Then I showed a book. Another book that a lady got at the Dollar Tree that was not at my Dollar Tree like a year or two ago. And it's a similar book. And I think they said it was $5 online. It's called Home and Style by City, and it has similar characteristics of the other books.
Yeah, if I ever saw that at Ollie's or wherever, boy, I'd
snatched it up, right?
Yes.
And she showed this, and I'm remembering who she is. I haven't watched her in a long time, and I honestly don't remember. But she showed this, and she worked in it and did a beautiful job of working in this. And this is similar to the Nomad book as well. And this is online for $5, which is what I did because the Dollar Tree didn't have that.
Yeah, Thrift Books has it $4.99, so it's
there you go. So that's
very affordable.
It's nice that people have found other options so they can participate too and and play. So I love that.
Hi, Brooke.
Hey, Brooke.
Did you hear were your ears burning?
Look what I found.
Kathy was saying
farm stuff.
She saves your stickers that you put on your package when you mail your digis. And how cute.
That Sabella Court Life of a Bowerbird book came up in Thrift Books for $105 and sold.
Oh my God.
Wow.
It was there for about 3 days and then it was gone.
Wow.
That was a nice book.
Yes, that is a nice book.
Well, after Diane showed it, I went looking for it, and I did pay quite a bit, but not as much as I paid $40 for it. So I makes me feel better when I hear $100 because I was like, "Ooh, it's a lot. It's $40." So I found it for $40 used on Amazon, and it's actually in better shape than the other one.
And the Nomad?
My Nomad is not in good shape, yeah. So it was more looked at or more, more loved. I don't know how you want to look at it. Because it has like some tape on it, and the pages are like a little. I mean, mine look like Lori. Lori had one like Lori's look like this too. So mine's like split in the middle. So this was not in as good a shape as the other. It costs a lot less, but then it's also has these big, that's a stitching, but big gaps.
Now, which book is that, Colleen?
And the
Nomad one, yeah.
one, yeah. So this one was a way more rough shape than the other one. So some of the pages look fine, and then other pages you had giant gaps.
Lisa says hers has the gaps too.
Maybe it's the default of the glue or the. Okay, because I
kind of nice though that it has the gaps, because then when you're pasting pictures in, you've got more room.
Oh, so you're like, see, I'm looking at half empty, and you look at it half full. So that's a better way to look at it. I was like really bottom, like it's so bad, like right in the middle. Yeah.
So what would you'd have to put like a piece of washi tape in there or something, and
or at least our masking tape or something,
yeah,
to keep it from wetness getting in there. If you put anything wet, and if you cover up the masking tape, it won't show.
Right. What if you squirted some glue in there? What would happen? Left it open for a couple of days.
Good question. I don't know. I'm going to use that image. I know that. Okay.
Yeah, Kat, E6000 will do it. Yeah.
What flowers are these? I think I've seen these. I can't think of the name though. I know I've seen these.
Hydrangeas.
A hydrangea, yeah.
Hydrangea.
Yeah.
So, gosh, those are pretty. And I love the little vintage vase or pot it's in too.
Yes.
Just so sweet. Yeah, I love that. And a little pink peely. Oh, and I use this. I got my sunflower.
Okay, Colleen, I'm going to get going because I have an appointment at 1.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Sorry.
Yeah, I told you the other day.
Oh, well.
Sorry, I thought you remembered.
I didn't remember. Like Eileen says, I don't listen sometimes. So.
So see you next week. Have fun. Or I'll talk to you before then. But see everybody next week and have fun playing in your farm journal.
Bye, Kathy.
Bye.
That's funny. For Eileen. Always like, you don't listen. I try. Or it's like, maybe I just don't remember. Maybe it's not I don't listen. It's I don't remember.
Tammy said the flowers are called lacy hydrangeas.
Lacy hydrangeas. They're so cute. Thank you. They're adorable. Oh, now we know why she was just, she didn't have time to stay and play.
Thank you, Kat. Kat put in the link to Kathy Arbor's channel.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Kathy Arbor will be on in 10 minutes. Is it the watercolor day? I can't remember.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So, to be continued here. We lose track of time. We start off with a task in mind, and then we have all we do our art card, which takes us a little bit, and then I start showing things and all that. I lose track of time. Actually, this was stuck on top. Kind of like that. That was just accidental. That was just laying in there like that. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I love these little. I'm deciding if I want to make like a pocket with it or not. I think I have sticky sheets. I think this might be the best way to hold this down with the sticky sheets. double-sided. Can I just take off one side of this? Let's see. Trying to think of a way to use this. Because, you know, I mean, it's going to be weird to glue this down because it's going to want to.
Yeah, Brooke says, is that a die cut or a real wire? It's adorable.
You thanks. It's a die cut.
Wow.
This is double-sided. This won't work because then it's going to be sticky from both. Isn't that cute? I think what I want to do. I guess I just better be careful when I put my glue on. So I'm not sure what else I could do. I just need to be careful. Haha, me careful. Good one. I still think, let's just put it over here because we'll just get glue all over this. Are you feeling okay, Brooke? You doing any better? Hopefully you're feeling okay today. And your husband as well. All right, let's try this. Try not to get sticky all over. Let's use this. It'll stick to my fingers. There's glue over there. I gotta remember that. There's glue over there. That'll work. That's cute. Yeah, it's just it's paper. Isn't that cute?
That is cute. Looks like wire.
It does. Super cute. The chicken escaped from the, it's on the outside of it. So I could have put him behind it, I guess, but, you know, we don't want to cover him up. He's on the outside of the fence.
Brooke says she's feeling okay. She still has brain fog. The cardiologist says it might go away, might not.
Oh, I hope it goes away.
You've been doing good with your videos that you've recorded, Brooke. Your Corey Dahman series. I watched that video the other day.
Go chicken, go! Yeah, yeah. He's on the run. Oh, who's the girl I watch on Instagram? And she has this funny, fluffy little cute chicken. It's always like getting loose, and it's really small. And when she calls its name, it looks at her. It literally knows its name, and it's like Stan or something like that. Just like it looks at her, and I just crack up laughing. He knows its name too.
Oh.
It's farm. Let's see if I can find her for y'all. And so she's also on YouTube. You don't have if you don't have Instagram, she's on YouTube as well. Shoot, what is her name? Oh, have you all watched the show Farmer Wants a Wife? It just started. I just watched the last week's episode.
No, is it any good?
It's not too bad. It's now getting to the good part where I'm hoping if I flip through, she'll pop up because I see all her videos every day. Where they've narrowed it down from 8 to 5, and I can't find her. And basically from 8 girls to 5 girls, and then 3 went home, and then one of the girls is like they got to spend the first 24 hours with them, but the guy got to pick them.
The guy got what?
The guy got to pick which girl he was gonna have, spend the first day with.
Okay.
For 24 hours alone. And then that's when they go into their houses, and then it ended. And I was like, now we finally got to the good part.
Where the girls get to go in and see the farm and stuff, where they We'll be
Yeah,
spending-
yeah, where they get to see where they live. And the first one, I was cracking up. So the one girl that got to go, and then she goes into his house, and it's just like one room, and he's got like, you know, kitchen on one side. I mean, you know, just a one room kind of living room, kitchen. It's got like dead, the deer, which I could deal with, people who hurt deer, but the deers and stuff like that up there. And then she sees these one set of cabinets is like blue, and the other set of cabinets are like green. And she goes, "Who picked these colors for your cabinets?" And he goes, "Oh, my ex-wife." And she just had a look on her face. And then this, where they go and talk to the cameras off from him, she goes, "Okay, he never mentioned having an ex-wife." And I was like, "Oh, now it's getting good." And now it's off. So then I was
just a
like,
minor detail overlooked.
I was like, dang it. So now we gotta wait till Tuesday or Wednesday. And that was where that one ended. And then the other girl, again, I think the first reactions to a couple of them were they were disappointed with their houses. So it's like they're bachelor men. I mean, and they like they all like have cattle farms, and the one is a horse farm, and I don't know, just like, I mean, they're working outside all day. They don't care. I mean, my husband is not a farmer and he doesn't care. So, so it's just like, so that's, it's finally getting to the good part. And
CB, do you watch it? CB says that farmer can keep on wanting a wife. No way.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, and so she was, and so the look. Oh gosh, Colleen, I took out 2 pages with that book. Oh, that's interesting. I actually tore out 2 pages, but that still's not looking bad though.
No, that looks
okay. There are 2 pages. Anyway, and the one girl's like, he's like, "What are you looking forward to?" She goes, "I want to pet the cows." That would be me, right? I want to name them and pet them, and I'm not, I need a hobby farm. And he goes, "This isn't a hobby farm, right?"
Oh, he says that?
Yeah.
In other words, this is a working farm.
Yeah, and then like, he just like, he looked at her like, "Oh dear God, she thinks she doesn't know what I actually do." And then I thought, well, after 2, I'd rather, one guy's a horse rancher. So I don't know what that means yet. Does that mean you sell them, breed them, they get a race? I don't know what that means, but I don't want to do anything that has to do with sending them off. So I would pick none of them. That's what they do, because I'm too soft-hearted for that. So yeah.
Tammy says if there's manure smell, she's out.
Oh yeah, they did show the preview of that. They showed the preview coming up when the rest of the girls get to the farm, and they were outside of one of those barns, and they're all like, they're all out there gagging from the manure smell.
What?
And that's coming up next week I think it's on Fox. I don't know what Fox channel is for where you live, but oh my God, I just die laughing. They did show that. And the girls were like going out there and they're all like, you did the dry hacking thing.
Well, what did they think they were going to? They're applying to be a farm wife.
Right. They're applying to be a farm wife. And I think these men are like, yeah, we want, like, they're like, I want someone who can work with me on the farm hand in hand. You know what I mean? I don't think that that's some of those, like, had be like glamorized it or, you know, or something. And that's on the previews where they're all gagging from the manure smell. And they're always all, I don't know if anyone throws up, but they're nearly throwing up from it. Oh my God. I die laughing watching that preview. That's coming up. It's on Wednesdays on Fox, but again, check your local wherever you live because we're all from different places. Oh, so I got through the dumb part, and so now I'm on to the good part. That's coming out next week. So if you want to watch the other, go ahead. It's kind of superficial.
Kat says they're going to ruin their Jimmy Choo's shoes.
Oh yeah, the one girl, first thing she does is the one that wanted to pet a cow or whatever. She goes over and she said that she had raised pigs or taken care of pigs when she was a kid. I don't know if it's like 4-H or something. And she's got these cute little sneakers on. She goes over to pigs to pet the pigs, and she's got this stuff all over her shoes. He goes, "Oh, your shoes are now messed up." Your shoes are a little bit messed up. She's like, she looks down. She's like, oh, well, that's okay. I just want to marry a farmer. So I don't think they were prepared and didn't bring any like yucky, you know, like farm boots and stuff that they would normally wear outside in the mud and take care of the animals. But yeah, so that was funny. They're going to, but that did happen. There are these like, oops, I want to put this up higher. What am I doing? I'm talking and not thinking. But yeah, she ruined her her little cute little gym shoes she had on. So yeah, I think it's going to be entertaining. So I'm sure some of those girls would be more inclined to, you know, to actually do that, and the rest won't. And that's going to be the fun part for me is watching that. Now, the guy that's been married before, that's the one I thought was the cutest of the group. That's the one that I thought was the cutest. I don't know if he's the nicest yet, but he's the most attractive. But.
So there's several farm men?
Yeah, there's 5 farmers, I think.
And several farm women that want to be farm wives?
Yeah, so there's 5 guys, and well, from the beginning, the girls picked which cowboy they wanted to be with. And then they wanted to try to get, and then they had to narrow down, like by video, they had to narrow down the girls. And then there was 8, and then they had to narrow it down to 5. Okay. So each farmer's got 5 girls to choose from. One, when she got picked, the one from New York, but they say, oh, but you have to also like the farmer. You know, now they've had a whole 10 minutes together. Like, you know, he wants like be with someone for 10 minutes. And anyway, she turned him. She's like, he picked her, and she's like, no, thank you. And then she laughed, and he goes, wow, this is just like real life. So that part, you know, and that's the one that I said, I think the one that has the ex-wife that we don't know anything about yet, but he was I thought the most attractive of the group, but what do I know? Anyway, so if you want to be entertained by some goofy show, you might like it. I mean, it's silly, right? But at the same time, you know, why not? if you want to just laugh and be entertained, which is what, TV is for. So I should have done before I glued all that down. I should have wedged some stuff in there. I started to say a bad word. I should have wedged stuff in there. Now I'm going to have, and before I glued it. Now I'm going to have to work harder to manage that, but figure something else out. So I'm the only one who's watched it in the group so far?
I think so.
Well, girls, you don't know what you're missing. You got it. You just got to go watch it at least once.
What night is it on?
So Wednesday nights.
Oh,
I mean, I don't watch The Bachelor or any of that stuff. I don't watch it. Now my kids watch that show. I mean, one of my kids do. I don't watch that stuff. But this one, I thought this one seemed pretty good. So you can put those in the pocket. Oh, seeds. That's not a bad idea. I have like a seed dye. And
yes, Janice says it sounds like something Popo would like.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's right. I liked it. I thought it was good. It's just these guys are wanting to find a woman to marry, supposedly. We'll see. And I'm sure that's what they say on The Bachelor, too, but none of them actually make it. But, the fact is that, it might just be to be on TV. So, but it doesn't matter because we're not involved in it. We just get to sit back and then watch. So, one girl had they got picked as the one who wants to pet a cow, which that would be me. I want to pet a cow. Of course, I know the difference between a hobby farm and another farm, but she didn't quite know the difference. But she had white blonde hair with like the real long hair, but like that much of it was turquoise, dark, pretty turquoise.
Huh.
Yeah, like really pretty turquoise hair on the bottom half, and the top half was blonde. It looked so cute. Yeah, I like her hair. I had a tag going, and I don't know what I did with it now. Gosh, what did I do with that?
Yes,
tag?
Angie. Colleen would be looking for a farmer to look after all her chickens.
We don't eat the chickens. The chickens are our friends. Chickens give us eggs. We don't harm them.
Right.
So, yeah, otherwise I don't want that farmer. You can stay. The farmer needs to not harm anything.
So
yeah, I think they were hoping these guys, I mean, they're rich. Obviously, land costs a ton of money. I mean, they are rich to own all that land, but, I guess they were all, at least the ones I've seen, were expecting the house to be as nice as the land. You know what I mean?
they were probably hoping for something like, the ranchers on Yellowstone.
Yeah, and I think they got these guys have money, but it's all in their land and, and all that. It's not in the home. So, like, if it was, urban, suburban, or whatever. So, that's kind of cute, too. Hey, Eileen, what you do is my tag I made. I had a tag on and I've lost it in my stuff. Yeah, so you gotta check that out. Fast forward if you get bored, but wait, next week, oh, there it is. Next week it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. So as soon as I saw A Farmer's Wife, as soon as I saw the advertisement for that, I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch that. I gotta watch that. I mean, you know, it's their version of The Bachelor, but it's a little. I think it's a little different than The Bachelor. You know what I mean? Because these girls gotta they gotta run around the farm and prove to them that they can, you know, be a farm girl or whatever. So it will be different. It's not just looking pretty and who can, you know, kiss the best or whatever. So I think this is a little different. So that would be cute. So I'm gonna be playing with these. The nice thing about the die cuts is that you can just start playing. And they cut them out. They fussy cut them already. The laser cuts. There's no white on them, and you can just play till you find the right location. They've done all the work of cutting them out. Oh, they got like that over here. I love these laser die cuts that 49 Market has. They also have the other ones too, but I mean, because they've already cut all that's integrally cut. You don't have to do all that like you do with the ones that are trimmed in white.
Cat says, whoever wears their Dixie Dukes the tightest.
Yeah,
I mean Daisy or Daisy Dukes.
That has something to do with it. I definitely think that does. The Daisy Duke. How could you forget the Daisy Duke shorts? Oh, MG. You know what? There's two ducks. You know what I should have done? Look, the ducks could have been riding a bicycle.
Yes,
Oh, I'm seeing it. Look at that. I could have had the ducks riding a bike. Well, I could have. There's more chickens. I could have a chicken riding a bike. Oh, there's a bike in here, and there's no people. We have it. Oh, maybe I'll do that for the city page.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I might have to save this one for the city page. I could have the chicken riding a bike in the city because he's got to get around somehow. Or in the basket, and then he's pedaling backwards. I don't know. Or you got the little chicken riding the bike and the big duck in the basket. Oh, that could be fun. I may have to save this for that one. See how fun these are? They're just so fun. It's just like playing with paper dolls or something. See, he's awfully little for that bike. And I wish they had a bigger rooster. They have a bigger rub-on rooster. I may have to cut one out of the paper pack. Bye, Devin.
It's a little bigger. Bye, Devin. How do they reach the pedals? That's a good question. Well, they live on a big hill and they just coast, but you know, they have to push it back up the hill later. I'm gonna have to think about the bike. Okay, I'm gonna put these in my graffiti stuff. I might have to think about that one. That's cute. I could have them riding on there. I like this so far, so I don't know if I want to glue them down yet because I think I could make some, I could make pockets with these and have stuff tucked in, which would probably make the most sense. I don't know. But I think what I'll do is stop here and then I will post what I did with it later. And then we'll try to get in the I'm off camera. Y'all should yell at me. I should try the chicken. Well, to try the chicken in the city, unless Kathy decides to do something otherwise. So this is fun. I'm glad that Devin mentioned that book. What a pretty picture. I think it goes really nice with this. It's all in a peach tone. So I'll have to work on this some more. It's been on about 3 hours now. So I'll work on this some more, post some pictures on Instagram or Facebook or both. And I appreciate everybody being here today. And our mods and Dar and Eileen and Helen, and I appreciate you being here. And I'm all
welcome.
again. All right. Oh, thanks, Angie. I think it looks cool too, right? I appreciate that. Chicken pie pulley system. Oh my God, Sophia. Her mind. Oh, she thinks these things. Bye, Lisa.
Bye, everyone.
Fun. See y'all later. I'll see you Tuesday, Kathy's.
Bye.
Bye.